Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to read a story and I will summarize the story. This is the story what I read on YouTube. So briefly I'm going to read the story and after that I will summarize the story. Let's jump in. Luca was ready to pay for his meal, so he signaled for the check but was stumped to see an extra line at the bottom of the paper, something about a tip, which really threw him off because tipping wasn't really a thing for him back home. So he figured he just asked the waiter how much he wanted directly, but when he did so, the guy gave an awkward smile and shrugged, leaving Luca to make his best guess as to the appropriate amount, which, as far as he could tell, was probably around 5%. So he paid the bill and headed out, not noticing the waiter's he raised his eyebrow as he did so. So this is the story what I read, and now I'm going to summarize the story. So in this story, I saw main character named Luca. He's going to travel USA. I don't know he's going there alone or with friends, but according to this story, I know that he's solo traveler. I think so. That's why he get there alone, and he went to a restaurant to have meal, and after having meal, and it's time to pay a bill, so he just signaled. This is international symbol. Everyone in this world, people know about signals. So but anyways, he just signaled he just signaled for the check, just like this. He just signaled, and waiter knows what he wanted, what he wants, and he just gave him the bill, and it's time to pay the bill. But Luca was stunned. He was shocked. Why he is shocked? Because at the bottom of the paper, something about a tip that is really through Luca, because the tipping culture, it's all about tip, and Luca was not familiar about the tipping culture. He's not familiar about tipping culture. That's why he's shocked to saw the extra line at the bottom of the bill, and he doesn't know what to do at that time because he is alone in that place. He has no other option, so he just asked the waiter how much he wanted directly. How much money do you want? Just like that. He's not thinking about anything because he has no other choice at that situation. So he just asked the waiter how much money you want. and this is not a good thing to ask any waiters in this world directly, but poor Luca, he doesn't know about anything. He's not familiar about tipping culture, so he just asked the waiter, how much money do you want? And the waiter, he gave an awkward smile and shrugged. I don't know, it's all up to you, like that. And Luca, he is at least trying his best to guess appropriate amount to give tip, and as far as he could guess was probably around 5%. So according, and the waiter, he raised his eyebrows. That means he's disagree his behavior. But Luca, he's not familiar about tipping culture, so just he headed out, not noticing anything. He paid the bill and headed out. That's the story what I read today. So thank you for watching.